Hey guys, MrPopZit here, Greg Lynch Derm PA. It's 2025. MPZ Dermatology is in full effect in Corona, California. Give us a call, 951-270-4494. We're accepting most insurances now. Give us a call and we'll tell you if we accept it and we'll get you seen. Come and see us. Thanks for popping by. So very nice pocket. Looks deep, but actually all the muscle, I'm going to have you look forward for me. There you go. That's going to close great right across there. I put in a running stitch. It gives him extra support, so when he does look down, you know, it's going to be pulling on a little bit, but we're going to put in deep sutures to close that pocket. No big bleeders. We had 3. We got those. Okay, so if you want to move your neck around a little bit, yeah, that's good. Now you can see why I took out that swath of skin. You can look up just a little right there. So that's going to come together. The skin right over where the most of the pressure was kind of thinned out. And so it doesn't, you know, stitches and everything on there, it sometimes doesn't take as well. So I take about 1/3 of that bump, and that'll stretch back into place as well. So we're going to start with his deep sutures. So these are our deep sutures that are going to close this pocket. You always want to approximate so you're not having a little lip of skin hanging over. And he does win the award for biggest cyst so far in the new office. Definitely. I think he gets a MPZ lip balm for that. For sure.
With the merch coming soon.
That's right.
No mas.
Yes. So there will be a little fluid that fills. The body doesn't like empty spaces, so it kind of leaks in there, and that fibrinogen actually is what helps kind of form the scar and help it heal. Cut all the way down there. Perfect. And you actually will kind of move fat tissue back into place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. All right. Very nice. You can dab a little there if you like. A little flake. A little flake of cyst trying to jump off. It's like, you're not going to get me. Trying to get away. Nobody gets away.
The one that never got away.
That's right. I will pop you and I will find you.
It's trying to reproduce.
That's right. We don't want to go down there on the leg and nestle into a pore. No way, man. All right, right at the surface. Very good. Big thing with this, if you're a weightlifter, you exercise a lot, you want to take it easy for the first, I would say, whole week. We don't want, you know, you to get an infection, sweating around this, and kind of, you know, a lot of movement and tension if you're working out or weightlifting. You just want to take it easy where you got stitches in.
Absolutely.
The wild thing is on these big ones, YouTube a lot of times restricts it. Yeah, so, you know, usually they'll get a lot of views, but they won't like share it if it's age restricted. Because, you know, it's big, and I understand some people when they see fat and blood, they
Pass out.
Yeah. I don't want to go on a short and be like, whoa, and then pass out with your phone in your hand.
Make sure you're not
It's
in
not,
the
it's,
toilet.
yeah, it's not for everybody.
True.
I like to put in on these high tension ones that are deep, plenty of deep sutures for support, pulling that pocket together. That'll be good. Bless you.
Thank you.
Salute.
Thank you. Been gloomy weather out there. I know.
Gloomy, huh? I know. I feel like it's going to be a really hot summer because it's been kind of cool, you know? I remember years past when it did that, and it just, August, September, it's like, what?
It was horrible.
Yeah, it's like 117 in the
Are you
desert.
running AC 24/7?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the grid shuts down, and you know, people lose power. Happens in LA a lot, right? I mean, down there, I've heard it's happening. Whew.
Good luck to us all.
That's right.
Good luck to this room.
Yeah, this room's gonna be hot. We got 2 vents in here in this thing. We got this thing cranking, and it still gets warm. I swear, every surgery room I've ever been in is like that, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put ice walls.
Yeah, seriously. Absolutely.
We're gonna call it the frozen room.
The frozen. You know, we could just get a little air conditioner, put it.
And put it in here.
Yeah, a little secondary.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Mini split.
You need like an exhaust, though. That's the problem.
Because you could kind of feel it, but it's not as the vents outside.
Yeah. It's only about a couple months of the year, really.
Yeah.
That's right. So I'm gonna have you dab a little, just kind of push. Yeah, we'll push across. Called milking the wound. You don't really have any fluid much in there. That's good. Any excess fluid or air out. Used up my whole stitch. If you need water or anything, just let me know, okay?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, we got some Propel waters. Plenty. Okay. That looks great. We just put some glue on that. That would be perfect, but we got to put stitches.
I'm surprised this is the biggest one in his office. So.
Well, this office has only been here since November.
Oh.
That's why.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
far you're holding the record.
Yeah. It was like second or third, maybe overall, because we're limited with how big you can go without, doing like what's called an infusion with saline. But you did great. We got the bottom pretty numb. You only just a couple little spots. What you want, I always tell people, you can see how we can spread that. You want your deep sutures to bring that together so it's touching. So really your topical sutures are just getting that eversion and puckering up. And those deep sutures look great. Everything is resting right on itself, and then that's going to help. He'll have a little indent there just for the first 6 weeks as things kind of move around, but it's better than that bulge you had. That's for sure. Stitch right across here, and you'll be on your way.
The running race has begun.
That's right. Hopefully beat traffic. It's recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. That did happen one time where she's like, I don't know what happened. I must have bumped it and it stopped. It's pretty funny.
You didn't press play.
Yes. Can you imagine?
Sheesh.
He's like, I wanted to see that. I think it's going to have a 3D effect because when we popped it, it came right at the camera.
Yeah, it did.
It's going to be MrPopZit now in 3D. Okay to look up just a little bit, about right. Yeah, right there's perfect.
It was a fastball though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. High and outside. Fastball.
High and over.
Okay. Natalie would have not done well there.
Nope. She's having a blast right now, doing front right now.
Right, yeah, she's loving it. You never know till you get in there. I have an employee that can't handle these. We were in the beginning a little short staffed. You know, somebody was out and she's like, I need to step out. I was like, yeah. Be all
Yeah,
laugh
as soon
about
as
it.
she roomed, she was like, yeah, Jasmine, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do
Yeah,
this.
she knows now. She's like, I know I can't handle this one. Which is good. It's good. Self-awareness. It's important. The camera would have been on it and then just boop, falling on the ground.
Yep.
That's what would have happened. Surprised she's like, I hear you talking about me.
Yeah, I know. She knows we're recording. That's why.
How long do you think it'll be before this shows up on YouTube?
Probably within the month.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So more.
You're excited, huh?
Yeah, a little
You
bit
can
quicker.
tell.
I've just
And
got
just comment on there. I was the first one.
Yeah, I got a couple other videos that I'm editing. I have a big acne video that's an hour long. It's kind of a best of 5 years. But I like to do your follow-up. So we do a follow-up so we can see how it healed. I pin that at the end. People like to see how these things heal a lot of times. So I'll do that. And we're going to put a big pressure bandage on because these do leak. There's a pocket there. You can even leave that on for 48 hours. I do like to go a little longer on these big ones. And then we'll give you some big bandages to put across. It's interesting. I was tapping it a little in the beginning, and we do that to see if something is fluid filled or not. It kind of echoes different. And I could hear liquid or feel liquid. I was like, well, there's a lot of liquid in here. I was like, maybe my tapper is off. Maybe maybe I'm not feeling it right. But it was. In the beginning, there was a lot of liquid at the top. And then there was a lot of the contents. You'll see it on the video. It's pretty interesting.
I wanted to become a second brain.
That's right. It was liquefying.
I just want to be your psychic.
I do find those around the knee, like areas that move. They do, you get more liquid. Yeah, it kind of starts to break down the cyst a
heard
little.
that?
Yeah, it's breathing, right? Yeah. It literally breathes. It's like a little pocket full of air. You can close the door if you want.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. We've had to close doors on him today. He's been talking a lot. We're on a phone call. We were on a phone call earlier.
And then he's so loud.
Yeah, he is. He projects. It's
He
good.
does.
I do too, unfortunately. So
Yeah.
can't be mad. If I was out there, you'd hear me too. I was just gonna say, I think this suture is gonna be just long enough for the whole thing. That looks great. Little scar tissue right there. I was gonna say this one's probably gonna take 45 minutes to an hour. I think we're about right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see this. A little bit of air, not much fluid. Good. Bubbles. Right before we close it off, I kind of push out anything that's in there. Overall, it didn't seem like too painful, right? That's good.
No, this was
That's
fantastic.
really good for such a big cyst. You have a good pain tolerance, and the lidocaine worked well. And I will say, I've found the main difference in why is I let you sit for 10 to 15 minutes after I infused you. It just dissipates better in there. I found that to be very effective, especially on the big ones. needles. I'm starting to get dogs that went in so many times.
And it's not the blade, it's the needle.
Yeah, right? Common question. Is that thing dog? I've heard that a lot actually lately because I go so slow. Last thing you want is like pounds per square inch pressure and then boop, it goes right through. Very light. You want to be light-handed, not heavy-handed.
Have they ever asked you what it smells like?
Yeah, they do a lot of times. I mean, cysts are a very distinct smell. I always tell people if you put me in a room and there's 100 cups with different smells, I would pick it. I really can pick it out from a crowd. That looks great. So now when we come, even a little indentation, that's normal. He's going to fill that back in. You can see when we pull, that's nice and closed all the way across. A little bit of puckering up in the middle, that's called tissue eversion. That way it heals with no tension, which makes a thinner scar. And then once we take the stitches out, it flattens out and he should just have a thin line across there. Just want to take it easy on these ones because the neck moves a lot. And if you're sweating, it's going to be hot out in the next 2 weeks. We don't want to sweat into that wound at all. So just kind of take it easy. But we're going to put a big pressure bandage on. I'm actually going to show it. A lot of people ask about pressure bandages. We'll show it at the very end. And that's good. Okay, guys. When you see me in this, it's going to get serious. Well, I don't wear these all the time. I usually put it on for the ones, it's hot in here, I'm sweating. For the ones that I know are gonna pop, I could tell that was under pressure, it was very firm. He found us, drove a little ways to get here. I appreciate that. I appreciate him sharing because this is a great opportunity to show how this was textbook on a large cyst. Literally just a couple small arteries. I did a little bit deeper numbing where we needed it. We got it out in less than an hour. So thanks to him, we'll do a follow-up to see how it heals, and then he's definitely going to sleep better. If that thing would have ruptured, you're talking about bigger than an abscess. He could have got a cellulitis near the base of the spine. So these ones in this area in particular, when they're that big, very important to take out, because when you get that inflammatory response there and you get swelling coming from the back of the neck, it can cause nerve issues, even breathing issues. When you're getting cellulitis in the neck area. So we got it out. It wasn't inflamed at all, just under pressure. So we'll see him in a couple weeks, and thanks for popping by. All right, guys, a lot of people ask what my compression bandages look like. This is it here. We take this nice sticky HIPAA-Fix. We have a non-stick pad underneath right over the lesion, and then we've got some gauze rolled up in there so it'll seep and catch that. He'll leave this on for 48 hours and then just a big Band-Aid with a little bit of gauze underneath. For the 3rd, 4th day, a little bit of leakage. After 5 to 6 days, that should pretty much stop. So we'll see him back in 2 weeks though, see how it healed. You shouldn't have an infection or anything like that. Deeper they are, sometimes they can be more prone to infection or just more like hematoma and fluid retention sometimes. But he should be fine if he takes it easy, and he'll come back and we'll check him out. All right, thanks again.